Awesome. Welcome to the Video Testimony Project. Tell us your name.
Amy Hull,
Amy, where are you from?
Glendive, Montana.
Nice. Well, we just want to give glory to God by hearing your testimony and seeing what God's been doing in your life. So tell us what God's been up to and how has He affected you?
I guess just the one simple story. There's lots of ways that he's been in my life, for sure. Grew up Christian home, great family. But probably about 18 years ago, my mom had an autoimmune disease all my life and got real bad. And then she ended up, after a couple of years of trying to help her in a nursing home, about the age of 48. And then years and years of how's it going to be fixed, what's God up to, because we were a real faith-believing family. Struggled really, really hard with even praying for my own kids, because, you know, you pray for your mom and she's not there, and seeing God in it. And then just this last March, she passed away, which was kind of a relief and yet a grief and a whole bunch of years of grieving. But I've realized a lot more about how God's with you in the middle of the questions, big time. Like, he was okay and not threatened by my questions anytime. The moments where I was afraid to step forward towards him, you know, afraid that if I step towards him, maybe that's what made mom sick. Like, the enemy's attacking and I don't want my kids attacked, and all these questions. Just really realizing that he's still there. He's still big. And when we had to put together the funeral message, my siblings and I talked about mom in the nursing home, and really the biggest thing we can see, we still don't see the full picture of why it all happened, is she would be in misery, she would hate it, she'd want to be home, but then when God would put something in her heart about a person there, about these forgotten people, unnoticed, you know, she would be there. She'd be a spitfire for it. She would be fighting for them. She was like, I don't know, I don't want to, but all I can do is love them and bring them to Jesus. And she just would have a sense of, they're passing away, I'm going to go fight for them right now. And she would do it. And they had to take her electronic wheelchair away because she kept doing it. So, I mean, I see God. It's still hard. But yeah, it's big. It's important. That's where I'm at, still growing.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
I appreciate your story and, you know, how you get to see God working in your life and, you know, through suffering.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
It's been awesome. Have an awesome